What's going on, you guys? So the Arizona Cardinals find themselves in kind of it's a fun situation because they ultimately it's going to be tough because both quarterbacks are probably going to be gone by the time they pick at the third overall pick. But nonetheless, we're going to cover what potentially happens in our very first Arizona Cardinals mock draft. So let's jump into it. So at the top there, 7 rounds, high speed, low drag. Going to see how things fall here. Care for positional value and drafting for needs, both relatively high. We're going to go ahead and enter the draft and see where things fall. So off the top, I think that Mendoza and Moore are going. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you, but Jeremiah Love falls to you here, and Jeremiah Love is an absolute stud. Has been for a minute there, and normally I'd want to trade down. I like Ruben Bain too, but this is our 1.0, so we really are just going to see how the board falls. So no trading. So we're going to go ahead and just stick with we're going to go Jeremiah Love here at the third overall pick, and then we're back at 34. Now, this is where the quarterback tax gets interesting because Ty Simpson will probably go somewhere in the second round, if I'm being honest. Also, Drew Aller, we're really waiting to see where a lot of these guys go. If we're going to be taking an honest assessment here, but we need a quarterback. I know it has them ranked at a 55th ranked prospect, but I'm telling you, this is exactly what happened with J.J. McCarthy. I really like Ty Simpson here, and getting him at the end of the first makes a lot of sense. Nussmeier's a lot of fun. Trinidad Chambly is also a lot of fun. Let's go Chase Mason. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go Ty Simpson here at the top of the second round. And then, again, I think he's going to have to go. He's probably going to go sooner than that. So then guard and tackle is there, Monroe Freeling. Now, the nice thing about Monroe is he's played both sides. Yes, he started off or played mainly left there this year, but he played both sides. I really like Monroe Freeling, excuse me. So he's going to start at right tackle for you, and he's going to be an absolute steal. So you got quarterback, running back, tackle. Now we're at guard. Jacob Rodriguez. We also need an edge rusher. Who do we got at edge? Ooh, Tarek Sapp. Okay. Jai Sean Barham. Okay. Between guard and tackle, DJ Campbell's going to be there. Him and Rutledge, I'm good with there at 141. So we'll be good there. So in that case, we're going to go with. I want to go edge rusher here to some degree. I also want to go corner. I'll go Xavier Scott. Xavier Scott up out of Illinois. Now we're back in the fourth round. Interior offensive lineman, where are you at? Trenton Shelton's there. IOL 152. So Armaj Reed Adams here. Pat Coogan. We're back at 182. I think you go Adams here. I think it's BPA. BPA in terms of need. I do think that they will suture up some of these things as well. So guard. Logan Jones. I love Logan Jones. I honestly think he might be one of the biggest sleepers in this entire draft. And then Luke Altmaier. Honestly, I'm all for it. I don't mind going with a guy like Luke Altmaier here. I don't mind it. Seventh round pick. We'll see what the kid can do, right? Like, we will see. Anyway, so first couple of awards here they gave us for this Arizona Cardinals mock draft. Overall, gave us a B. It's what it is. I want to do a lot more trading with the Cardinals. I specifically would want to trade down from 3 and get more into the target for some of those quarterbacks. Ty Simpson got you there in the second round, Monroe Freeling. So you got Jeremiah Love, who's an absolute stud at running back. You got Simpson, so you got play callers and your running back. Then you got Freeling, who's going to start at right tackle for you. Xavier Scott, low key might be the best corner in the draft. You've got Adams, Logan Jones at center, who's going to start. I don't care what anybody says. And Altmaier. I mean, hey, we'll see what we got. So I'm not in love with this draft. I'll be perfectly honest with you, but I do think at the very least it gives us a really good idea of how the board fell. So we got to do some maneuvering in our second mock draft for the Arizona Cardinals. But overall, let us know what you guys think. Who should we have taken? Who should we have not have taken? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.